What are you nerds? I did this thing called Rocky Horror Picture Show years ago, and they called me a nerd in that. And I never understood what a nerd was.
I think it's changed over the years, but
I was like a young Ted Cruz. Without the money.
That'll make you popular here in Texas. So,
Really?
But we have to talk about 3 days in August. Yeah. How did you come to this movie?
I was asked to do this movie.
Okay.
And then Mariette Hartley called me up out of the blue and said, if you don't do this movie, you'll never work again.
So you're getting a little bit threatened here.
She did. She threatened me, and I said, well, I'm not going to take that chance. But I'll take this chance and be in a movie that's with a first-time director in Texas, in a little town called Mineral Wells.
Right.
And the first thing I did was I yelped all of the thrift shops in the area.
I'm
a thrift shopper.
Wow.
Thrift shop. Thrift shop.
And that is on the record now.
Thrift shop. And so it was all about thrift shopping. I choose all of my work after I check the yelping for the best thrift shops in town.
I don't think we've ever had an actor tell us that before.
No? But there's one called, what's the thrift shop in town here? The best one.
Ooh, I don't know. I know.
Actually, I usually go to Goodwill.
I think I need to yelp that.
I do the Goodwill. I haven't done Goodwill here yet. Tomorrow morning,
It's called Buffalo Exchange. That has those upscale furs.
I did Buffalo Exchange. It wasn't very good. I think
It's not as cheap.
I think they just bring in cheap clothes from Target. Really.
So tell us a little bit about your role.
Talking about a movie?
Yeah, I know. You got to promote that movie.
3 days in August. Okay,
Tell us a little bit about your role.
I play the adopted father of the lead girl. I play Mariette Hartley's husband.
Okay.
And I don't say a lot in the movie, but when I speak, they listen.
Well, I would think so.
Well, that was part of the deal. I said, if they don't listen to me when I speak, I'm not doing your movie. And I try to bring a little bit of sanity to an insane world. So that means nothing. It means nothing.
Now, I do have to ask before they rush you off to someone else, since you did mention Rocky Horror Picture Show, and we wouldn't be doing our job if we didn't ask. After 40 years, does it still stand up?
Oh, I think more so. I think it's a great film. I think as a piece of film, I think it's a wonderfully constructed and beautiful film. Mariette Hartley is coming up behind you. And can I see this? What are you doing, Mariette? Oh, come here. Let me see this. This is why I did this movie.
Well, if somebody like that was threatening you, I would.
I did this movie because she sent me this picture.
How do you say no to that?
You don't.
No, this lovely young woman said, yes, things on the Nerd Show. And she said, so if you were...
Do you always carry 8x10s of you at the age of 12?
I haven't seen, I've seen a lot of
Wow, you're getting overshadowed by Star Trek pictures, but that's okay. You're still the best mayor of New York City that we know about.
Thank you.
So.
Yeah.
All right, and they are about
the
to run.
funniest, probably.
Absolutely.
I was the funniest mayor.
Absolutely. Now, you've had such a prolific career, started in theater and all that. You've done a lot. This question is strictly for that nerd show. If you can be involved in either Star Trek or Star Wars, what would you do?
Oh, gosh.
Without her threatening you.
What would I do? Star Trek or Star Wars? Star Trek or Star Wars? Star Trek or Star Wars? You tell me, Star Trek or Star Wars?
I think with your personality, I would actually prefer Star Wars.
I think probably I'd do Star Wars because of my personality.
Absolutely.
I think you're just so interesting and animated. I think Star Wars has a lot more.
Yeah. Star Trek is a little
more serious.
Yeah.
I
would do either one because all the kids at the conventions, man, do they love that crap.
Oh, yes, they do. We love that crap.
I love that crap myself. And I think it's time for me to be in a Star Wars movie.
I agree.
The problem is they only have one old guy in every Star Wars movie, and it's usually that Harrison guy.
Well, you know, he's not around anymore. They took care of that.
Yeah, well, he's still here. He's going to come back. Yeah, they'll find some way to bring him back.
Oh my gosh, that's his prediction.
They'll bring him back. I know they will.
Well,
And he's great.
he is. But you are too. You did Rocky Horror Picture Show. Harrison Ford can't say that.
No, but I can't say I did Star Wars.
Yet.
Not yet. I will. I'm going to do I'll do a web version of Star Wars.
And that we would like to see.
Oh, you know what? You got to see Inside the Extra Studio. It's a web series I do for Mildly Fearsome Films, and it's a satire on Inside the Actors Studio.
Oh, wow.
We have 10 episodes on now. We just did another season out of Star Wars.
How do we not know about this? We're failing at our jobs, Chloe. But
Chloe!
we're definitely going to have to check that out.